What's up, Dolphins fans? This is Nico Norena with the Succulent Bite, and today I'm here with the Dolphins and Just Bare Chicken to bring to you an epic, over-the-top, absolutely delicious mac and cheese recipe, which you're gonna love to do at home. Stay tuned, and here we go. All right, so first things first, Publix and Just Bare Chicken hooked it up and sent us all the ingredients and awesome swag to use in today's recipe. So let's get to unboxing. Here we go. We have our apron. Yes, look at this, gonna wear it and be ready for action. All right, so we went ahead and unboxed all of our ingredients. So if we start from left to right, we have our parsley, onion, and garlic, which we'll be finely chopping up. We have our Just Bare chicken breast fillets, which, by the way, you can find them in the frozen aisle section of your local Publix supermarket. And we have this array of cheeses. Look at that. We have the Gouda, the Gruyères, and the sharp cheddar, which we're gonna be combining for that delicious flavor that our smoky chicken mac and cheese is gonna have today. We also have the applewood bacon, salt, pepper, oregano, and paprika. And of course, we have our tomato paste, flour, and last but not least, we have our milk and our pasta, which we're gonna be using as the basis for our recipe today. Stay tuned, and here we go. All right, guys, let's get started. So first off, let's put our water to boil right here. All right, so while our water boils, I'm gonna saute the bacon right here over medium heat in our skillet. So here we go. It'll be 1, 2. All right, so what we're looking for here is for the bacon to get nice and crispy, and we're gonna use that bacon fat as the oil to saute our chicken later on with the spices that we have. All right, so our bacon is getting there, slowly but surely getting nice and toasty how we want it, extra crispy. Our water is about to start boiling, so let's throw in that pasta in there. Perfect. And we will wait for that one to boil and be ready for us to use later on. Let me tell you a little bit more about Just Bare Chicken. So they actually believe in offering healthy chicken, which is why they raise their chickens on an antibiotic-free diet, which also includes vegetables and grains. So you're getting like good stuff here, right? So let's get this nice and seasoned. Our bacon's looking great. Finish off the seasoning right here so that we can later put it in our bacon fat and get it going. All right, so our chicken is ready. Our bacon's almost there. Our pasta is cooking, so we're in business. Let's flip these bacons over. Wow, hear that sizzle. Let me get close. All right, guys, so our bacon is ready. Let's set it aside right here in this plate we have prepared. So we're gonna go ahead and leave the fat of the bacon in there because that's where we're gonna be cooking our chicken in. So let's put the bacon here. See, I told you guys, nice and toasty and crispy. So good. Let's put it right there. So it seems like our pasta is almost ready to go. And leave it there for a couple more seconds. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna cook our chicken right in that bacon fat. So as you can see, it's nice and hot already. I'm gonna lower the heat back to medium because we don't want it to be burned in the outside and undercooked in the inside. So we're just gonna grab our seasoned chicken. Look at this, yes. And throw it in there. Woo! Yes. That's the sizzle we want. Game day. Woo! This is amazing. Absolutely incredible. If you guys could smell this, you'd understand why this is so good. I mean, the hype is real and you need to try it out at home because honestly, game changer. Real game changer. So the idea here is to cook it for about 8 minutes so that the center is nice and cooked through. We don't want a pink center. What we want is like a nice toasty crust on the outside, but then inside, well cooked through. All right, so this is looking nice and well cooked. On one side, the way we can tell is if we look at the sides, it's already starting to look pale white on the edges. Then we know it's time to flip them over. So we're gonna go ahead and flip them over and cook through for another 4 to 5 minutes until it's nice and cooked through. All right, so our chicken breasts are ready. Let's set them aside right here in our cutting board. Just Bare chicken breasts, oh yeah. All right, so now time for our cheese sauce, the real deal breaker here. That mix of cheeses we did in the beginning is gonna pay off right now and it's gonna be insane. So start off by heating up our skillet and adding that olive oil so that we can saute our onion and our garlic. Once it's nice and sizzly, what we're gonna do is we're gonna add that flour inside and stir in well so that it's nice and well combined. So this is gonna this is gonna give us that base for our cheese sauce, which we're about to create. All right, so now that it's well combined, we're gonna add our tomato paste right in here and combine well. So here's our tomato paste. And we have to make sure to mix it in well and combine it with our base of onion and garlic. We're gonna add in that milk and we're gonna cook it for about 5 minutes so that it starts simmering and absorbs all that flavor. Here you go. So the key here is to stir and make sure that the paste that we just made is nice and well distributed so that it doesn't clump and form solid big chunks. We want it to be nice and well distributed throughout the milk. So I'm gonna leave this here for about 5 minutes. All right, so our milk is nice and steamy and you can see that this is already blended. So now what we have to do is add our cheeses, and now we're gonna bring it to a simmer with our cheeses inside until they're nice and melted and well combined. But you need to make sure that it's not clumpy so that when you're serving and you're mixing with your mac, it's nice and creamy and we have that extra creamy consistency we love about the mac and cheese, right? All right, so now that our cheese sauce is nice and creamy, let's add in our pasta. Here we go, there goes the pasta. All right, see? Pasta has been added. All we have to do is coat well and make sure that it's evenly coated and blended in. Wow, imagine having a bowl of Just Bare chicken, smoky mac and cheese on game day. Wow, that's something amazing. Look at how cheesy this is. Look at that consistency. It is absolutely beautiful. So the idea here is to do thin slices of chicken so that when we top it on our mac and cheese, it's nice and easy to eat and enjoy with your friends. All right, so let's serve this up. And by the way, guys, one of the things I love about Just Bare Chicken is that they actually raise their chicken very humanely. Like it's humanely raised chicken, constantly audited to make sure that it meets certain standards. So, you know, you're getting the best products out there. Add a couple of our chicken slices right here. Look at that. Perfect. Grab our bacon bits and just top it off right there. Nice and delicious. All right, Dolphins fans, thank you so much for watching today. I cannot wait to hear what it's like when you guys recreate this recipe at home. Make sure to check out Succulent Bite on all social media channels at Succulent Bite and enjoy the game. Until then, see you guys next time. Cheers.